Accessories in the 2022 and newer. Roll down and into your windshield, so just hang on to them. So a piece of cake to take those. It has two like bosses that sit down in there where those screw recesses are, and you're just going to line it up and it's going to fall right in there. And then you just install the screws. So it's going to be perfectly aligned. Start both screws before you tighten any. It's going to be a piece of cake. It should be very easy to drive down, and then you'll feel it kind of firm up, and you'll just look on the side and just tighten it slightly until the plastic is sitting down flush against the dash. So you could see it just pulled that ball down there. So that's all there is. Don't over tighten it. Now you have 3 attachment points to add accessories to. And I want to contrast this with other options out there. There's other options. A lot of them you have to buy these 1-inch balls. So you might get a mount, it might have a track in it or a slot or something, but you're going to have to buy usually these 1-inch balls. This comes with one piece, 3 1-inch ball attachments. So I have a short dual socket arm. It's a Ram Mounts product, and I have an X grip mount. So I'll go ahead and mount that. I'll go ahead and mount that over here so you can see it. And basically you're just gonna hold it in place and just snug it up initially till it can move slightly before you tighten it all the way. And you're gonna want to reorient things and kind of get it the way you want it, and then just snug it up. And so I didn't have to tighten this very hard now that I have these rubber coated. So I have 2 versions of the mount in my shop. One of them, the balls don't have a rubber coating on them, and I explained to you how you can use those. And I used a mount without the rubber coating for a while, and I'm out here today upgrading my own mount to use the ones with the rubber coating, and they're going to generate more friction. So I think you could probably get a sense. I'm not having to tighten that tight. I'm just using my fingertips, and you could see I'm trying to displace that, and it's really tight. So the rubber coating is real effective. You're not going to have to tighten them down extremely hard to get things where you want it. So there's a decent amount of flexibility in the mount to reposition things. I personally like the short arms because when I look straight on at this mount, a lot of it's hidden behind the top edge of the touchscreen. You're not even seeing any of that. So if I mount this with the short arm just off the edge, and then I put my phone in it, and I have a choice, like some mounts attached to the vent. When it's real hot and real cold, that's kind of a drag. But if I use a shorter arm, I'm able to mount this, and it's almost like one seamless screen from one to the other. And you don't see any of the mount. It makes for an extremely clean mount. And I'm using the X grip, but there are other options. There's magnetic ones. There's like the quad lock. That'll be even a cleaner setup. And that's the great thing about this. These balls just give you the ability to leverage all the different accessories that are out there, and you're going to be able to mount them securely, not have to have them on your dashboard or attached to the windshield with the suction cup mount. Those suction cups wear out after a while too. And like I said, this allows you to mount it. You don't have to mount it on your vent. You can put it in different positions. You can put your phone maybe this position or higher. You can move it around with this X grip mount. So this mount is a good value because you're getting those 3 balls integrated with it, and in a custom piece that's custom made for this Ram Promaster. And I just think it looks really sharp. So I wanted to share that with you. Like I said, I'm out here today just upgrading my own personal mount, and I've really enjoyed using this. I did not like my phone being down here, and when I'm driving and I have my phone here, you think you're looking to your touchscreen for information while you're driving. The phone is even less distance than your touchscreen. So I find it extremely safe and to interact with it and to see notifications and things like that. Folks that have got it really enjoy it. This center position was something that I didn't have on there originally, but feedback from customers and said, hey, I really wish I could do this, you know, and mount this. That motivated me to add this center position. And what I'm using mine for right now is I'm mounting a TPMS system. I have a TPMS system now, and I was able to, just like pretty much anything, any accessory, you usually have a way to adapt that particular mount to a RAM mount product. So now that I adapted this like GoPro style connector to a RAM mount ball, now I can use this dual socket arm and install this on here. So it works out really well. And there's been so many people that have, you know, reached out and told me what they're using theirs for. And some people use it for say a security monitor, a dash cam, a TPMS system, and things like that. So this is just a great, this is a great option. It's there, you don't have to use it, but you might find, like I did, you'll find something that you want to use it for. You know, if you need like heavy duty stuff, like you need a laptop or maybe an iPad or something, I'd explore some other ones. I enjoy it every time I get in the van. For one thing, I did my tires. I plasti dipped my tires on the outside. Looks great on the outside. And then when I get in, I think it looks great too. So, all right, guys. You guys take care.